Hello everyone, hi. Hopefully today internet isn't gonna shit itself. And I guess today is gonna be kind of a short stream because I'm kinda tired. And today I'm gonna keep working on my perfect quote-unquote OpenGL bindings. Hey Python, welcome, hello. Congrats on your recent Age of Empires achievements. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we are going to parse features. Raw OpenGL features. Raw feature. Raw feature API is gonna be string. Name is gonna be string number. What else? Has require. So in what's that? Okay, require. Type enum. What else does it have? Fuck. I need to buy a new mouse. This wheel just not working straight up. Well, we have enum. We have enum and then commands. Oh no, bad news. No way. Your brain rot is terminal. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. I personally, I like my brain rot same way I like my cancer, you know, non-terminal. But seems like you are less lucky. What happened though? Command. Okay, seems like we can just skip require. Took 2 weeks off to play Path of Exile. I mean, it could be worse, right? Quote in 4K. I'm gonna screenshot that and send to your employer or whatever. Like, as far as I remember, you're working in some uni or something. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes, right? Enum and command. Okay, so it seems like to me that features are just a combination of like enum and commands. Yeah, just core APIs, some features, some commands. Yeah, so we can start like that. Enums is an array of what? Array of strings, I guess. There's also types. Like you see, there are also kind of types. But I think I will just always include types. Right, we have like type defs and GL void, yeah. So I think we'll just always have types. So I'm not even gonna parse them. So I'm just gonna probably have them as array of strings. Not even gonna bother parsing types. Oh. Damn. Huh, what was that? Oh, there's also... Name twin. Hey, Valini, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, comrade. Hi. Also, there's also some... like comment on require fields. I see, so maybe I can parse that as well. So we can parse require. And then we can parse these comments on require. Oh. Yeah. I guess the question is also that it lists kind of plain defines, but in our cases, these are usually encapsulated in enums. So we'll need some kind of a way to access those. Mm-hmm. And yeah, maybe we can just do this, because I think this is a struct or something. Ah, this is an extension name. Ah, yeah, naturally. Yeah, I'm still parsing XML. Well, I mean, I haven't touched it in like 5 days. So yeah, it's not like I, do nothing but XML parsing. But yeah, this particular XML, we're not done with it yet. Well, it's not that we're parsing XML, it's just like we're trying to make sense of it and use it in a productive way. I guess that's more of what we do. Ah, reuse ARP texture multi-sample. So this is like, it probably just means that, okay, these are from this extension, right? ARB. Probably. Don't need to read. Oh, and there are like inline comments here too. So we also have row comments here that we probably need to step over. Either step over or do the same as I did with commands, like recording them. OpenGL 3.2 is where core and compatibility profiles were first introduced. So many things were removed from the core profile in this version. A few were reintroduced later for debug functionality. Hey tool, hello, привет. Compatibility on the GL 1.0 features removed from... Oh, there's remove. Look at that. What hardware of yours? Power supply died, and one of the RAM slots in my motherboard. Yeah. So my motherboard is a little bit cocked, but still working. Yeah. And I had to replace power supply. I mean, to be honest, my power supply was kind of acting up before that. So its death wasn't completely unexpected, right? But it's sad that it had to go in this particular way. Hey, Constantitis. There was a massive power outage in my city, where I live. It took 2 days. It took 2 days. Well, it's more like it took like 8 to 9 hours from 2 days, right? So on Thursday, the power outage was from 8 a.m. till like 5 p.m. There was completely no power. And after they gave power back, maybe they, they messed something up and they like launched, there was a power surge. I don't know how to, yeah, maybe there was a spike when the power came back. Maybe they spiked actually when they turned it off. It's hard to say, right? But the point being is that by the time I got the power back, my PC just wouldn't turn on, and I had to. So the worst thing is that I had work on Friday, right? So I had to rush and buy a new power supply. Hey Saladin, hello. I had to rush and buy a new power supply, and so I spent like a whole fucking evening to assemble my computer, and I powered it back on, and I found out that my RAM isn't working. And then I had to spend the rest of the evening to figure out which of RAM sticks or RAM slots was dead. And it turned out there is a RAM slot on my computer that's dead. But that's not the end of it. Next day on Friday, the exact same shit happened. Again, I lost power at around 11 a.m. and then power and water. So there wasn't any power, there wasn't any water, right? And they only gave the power back. They gave the power back at like 7 or 8 p.m. Yeah. And I think it also spiked because a lot of people in local chats were complaining about their, like TV dying, like fridges dying and all kind of shit. So a bunch of like, how do you call it? Electrical appliances died for many people, for a lot of people. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's Serbia, JKF. Yeah. Balkans moment. Yeah, I mean, UPS would probably be a good idea. It's just I live in a rented apartment, so I always very reluctant to buy new shit because I know that eventually I'll have to move it. So I just don't want to buy shit, I guess. That's why I still don't have a chair, by the way. Had an issue with GCC compiler would throw internal errors. I mean, maybe like it sometimes happens because maybe the RAM like got dirty or something, or some like electric like conductive dust maybe got into the RAM, shit like that. So you just took it out, unintentionally or intentionally brushed it off, and it worked. So it can happen sometimes. But I think in my case the RAM slot is like actually dead. Yeah, kind of. So yeah, that was my life. And then after that, the internet wasn't working well. So I tried to stream on Saturday. Maybe some of you remember. I plugged the stream and I had to just turn it off because it wasn't working. I just the connection wasn't stable. I would constantly drop frames. And I think they finally fixed it by the end of Sunday or something. so I can stream again. Yeah. Yeah, because my internet just died. Do you know the reason for the outage? I think on the first day it was planned, according to the news. They just kind of messed up the deadlines a little bit by like a couple hours. And on the next day, something like broke. There was like an outage on the water plant. And in order not to like destroy the whole like water plant that I think feeds the entire city, they had to like power shit down, right? So they can like fix it. So next day they basically shut the whole shit down so that the city doesn't end up in a situation where, you know, people just don't have water. And yeah, on the next day, on the second day, I unplugged everything because I learned my lesson. Yeah. When it happened on the second day, I literally unplugged everything because fuck that shit. So we also have remove. We have both remove and require. And I think I'll just skip comments for now. Yeah. So feature. I'm gonna like do raw require. I will have enums and commands. Yeah, and it could also have like a comment. And I'll just call it like remove require, right? And this will have raw feature will have require and remove. Ah shit, this is a keyword and not string. So I will just parse that. What's that? None. Huh. Literally empty. Look at this ARP shading language 420 pack. Nice. And I think that's all. Is this a broken XML or is this just a broken syntax highlighting? Okay, it's just a broken syntax highlighting. It sometimes happens in Emacs on big files. Yeah, same shit probably, right? Yeah. The motherboard fail situation. Yeah, the motherboard is a bummer because for me now, if I have to change my motherboard, it will require changing like everything because my motherboard is kind of old. It's from 2018 or 19, I don't remember. Which means that I will basically have to buy new RAM, new CPU, you know, new everything. Oh, and there's ES as well. Holy shit. Wait, there's a comment on type. Okay. What the fuck is this? It's like a comment inside of a tag. Look at this. So open tag, and then there's a comment inside. Additional API definition macros. Fuck, front face. Excuse me. Triceder occasionally fail too. Yeah. I mean, anything that tries to do incremental sort of anything, I haven't seen a single system like that that's 100% reliable, right? They always fuck something up. Because, you know, some people say that there are like two things that are the most hardest in computer science, right? Yeah, two things. The first one is naming things, second one is cache invalidation, and the third one is off-by-one errors. So yeah, those are kind of two things that are the hardest in computer science. But I actually more like the phrasing that Casey Muratori gave once, which is cache is one of two. Caching is basically one of two possible states. It's either trivial or borderline impossible. I think I like this way to phrase it more, because that aligns with my personal experience. Every time I need to implement some sort of caching, it's either easy clap, you know, you don't even sweat about it, or you have to really fucking try hard it and you still fuck something up. So it's always either of two. What's that? Okay. Just like empty tag. Shader layout binding features. Huh. Weird. What is this? Mixing up min and max. I don't know. I don't think I ever fucked min and max up myself, but I also don't barely ever use min and max, so that's just like selection bias. Okay, let me scroll probably all the way through. Oh, what's that? This is an alias for the following extensions. At present, doesn't actually replicate all their oh no. This doesn't sound good. GL.xml doesn't actually replicate all their interfaces here. So there is a part of OpenGL that GL.xml just straight up doesn't cover. This sounds fucked up, to be honest. This sounds really fucked up. Oh no, these are actually extensions, so this is a completely different... Oh yay. Okay, so this is the end of features, and then there's extensions. And I guess extensions follow the same exact procedure as require. Yeah, so we will be able to reuse it partially. Nice. I like that. I like when I have an ability to reuse something. So we need parse raw command param, parse raw what? Raw feature. Yeah, so what we do, a node, feature node, which is pointer to XML node. Cool. And how do I do it? Parse row. Okay, so I kind of do it all in line. It's okay. I will just need to move out require block because I will reuse the require block parser. But I can also do it later. Right, so if registry item name enums, else if commands, right? And else if registry item name equals feature. Yeah. And I like that because else, if else blocks, they are actual blocks. So you have completely separate namespace inside and you don't have a chance to kind of collide with this. I really like that. How did I structure it? So I get the node. Then I start iterating over the node. And at the end I do this. Okay, so at the end I can do something like, well, first I need to hide that behind the quotes. Yeah, I'm definitely a bit tired today. This is not gonna be a long stream, I think. Maybe like another hour and a half or something like that. Just to parse features, you know. Registry item dot name feature and so you're kind of just iterating over those, right? While command node next sibling. Okay, yeah, so we get the first child. This is gonna be a require. I'll just copy that. And it's gonna be require remove node, register item first child, iterating over all of the requires or removes of the feature. We don't have a comment to remember, while require remove node. And I think at the end here, we'll do array add raw OpenGL dot features. Yeah. Raw feature. Yes, and raw command we create where? We create under the while loop, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, kind of like this. In the same completely symmetrical way. Like that. Let's just run the compilation. Feature is not a member. This is features Undeclared? How is this undeclared? It's literally here. Oh, shit. Did I? Oh, yeah, right. It should be at the very end of the while loop. Correct. No, actually, no. Feature. Ah, yeah, it's because commands is a single namespace. That's why it doesn't work quite like that. I need to make it something similar to enums. So it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be like nested while loop. This and this. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, no, you know, we have this. Enums, commands, if feature. Then we just can create a raw feature is raw feature. Then we do this while, yes, I'm gonna do that. This should work. Yep, nice, this worked. Figured it out. Cool. Is stream all right? Just let me check it out real quick. Seems to be in order. Everything seems to be in order. And then we iterate over the requires. Oh. Go back here. So we do this. Get attributes. How do I do attributes? This is something find attributes blah blah blah. Or I actually can just do this, right? Yeah, I can just do that. That's probably more comfortable here. Oops. For attributes in street item attributes, and then if attributes name is API, we do raw feature that API equals this. Then we have name. Then we have number. Oh, I literally have API, okay. Number. Like that. I think we can even print it at the end. Let's print it for now. So feature is gonna be format struct. Let's see what it shows us. So API GL version 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, then 2.0, 2.1, then 3.0. Can you scroll, please? 3.2, 3.3, then 4.0. Interesting version in OpenGL has. Then 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5.6. That is all with OpenGL. Then we have ESCM. Then we have just ES2, glass1, glass2. Then we have another glass2. What the fuck? So it's glass2 version 3.0. And yeah, okay. And then we have GLSC, whatever it is. This sounds legit to me. Sounds legit to me. Yeah, and now we do this. And inside here, it's not gonna be a raw feature, it's gonna be a raw require remove. This is a weird ass name for the... What the fuck? Ah, it's raw remove require. Let's actually rename it to... Oh, it's because, okay. So... What? Shouldn't it be? Huh? How do you fucking exchange stuff? No? I forgot how to do it. I use it quite rarely. So... Ah... There you go. Okay. This like evil exchange that I rarely use. Sometimes forget how to do it. Raw require remove. So types we just straight up skip. But require can have a comment. Yeah. Oh, let's actually do this. Unexpected feature attribute. Just so we know we don't miss anything, you know what I mean? Oops, fucked it up a little bit. Do we assert? No, we don't assert. Okay. So we cover all our bases, but I'll still leave assert in because I like to have it just in case, you know, in future GLXML changes, which probably will never happen, but still, you know. We gotta be cautious of future generations. For utter in require remove, right? And we do if utter name. This is a bit too verbose, but I like to do that. Raw case comment equals utter value, and case anything else we also want to crush. Unexpected require unexpected attribute and raw require name and value, just like that. Unless so a case statement inside of yeah, equals, forgotten equals. Wait, what? Attributes is not a member of row require remove. Wait, what? Ah, it's a node. And same here, this is a node. And we hopefully don't oh, we assert core. Look at that. We found unexpected attribute. Profile core. Okay. Okay, case. Unexpected remove attribute core. Wait, it's not? It should be attribute.name, right? Let me rerun it to see the assertion correctly. Expected to remove attribute profile. Yes. Yes, profile. Let's maybe even do this. Profile equals like that. Utter name and utter value, so that I can easily grab it. Yeah, profile equals core, and I can just do this, copy it, and literally do yeah, this fuck. Why it doesn't work? Wait, why? What? Is this because... Ah, it's because fucking escaping symbols, right? No? Huh. But it's literally this. Ay, okay. I'm sorry. It's because this is not in quotation marks. Yeah, so we do that, we go here, we paste, and we find it immediately. This is very nice. That's what I wanted to achieve. Profile core. So we have comment and profile. Okay. Let's add it. Case profile, row, require remove, profile, utter value. Let's see if there's anything else. No, there's nothing else. But you see, we actually found something unexpected that I didn't predict or haven't predicted while scrolling. As English, England is my city. Right, so we parsed the attributes of remove, or require. And now we need to step into the require. Oh, before that, while require remove node, we need to skip the node if the node type is not an element. Here, and I think here as well. Okay, this will be covered. This will definitely get covered, but this inside we can accidentally, find ourselves into this situation, so we need to skip it over. While require, so if require remove node, I think type not equals element. There are comments that we just skip for now. Doesn't look like they're that much useful in an actual generated code. Yeah. Continue. Okay. Right. And at the end, we need to do something like array add, I guess. So array add raw OpenGL. No, raw feature. Dot no. Require and remove. So this should be an array of these. I think it should be an array of this, right? Yeah, require, you see? It is an array of these. And maybe I should even call it requires and removes. And now I don't have to do this weird ass, how do you call it, underscore. Yeah, so if yeah, node. I don't know why my brain farted here. Name equals require. Then we add it in requires. Raw require remove. Else if name equals remove, we add it to an array of removes. And otherwise, you see, I want to just straight up panic here. Excuse me. Assert false. Just die, motherfucker, die. Unexpected feature child node. And this obviously should be t printed. So what the note? Yeah, require remove node name. Let's run it and see if we assert. Oh shit, I think we found ourselves in an infinite loop. Right, like that. Of course, like if Ilionte was here, he would have instantly coded. I made my classic mistake. I put continue before defer. Classic mistake that I always make. But I think I got better at noticing them without Ilionte. Okay, nice. So we have an array of those, a bunch of those. Do you actually feel removes anywhere? So let me removes equals. No. So I don't feel removes anywhere. Requires removes. Okay, it's here. I just wait, why didn't I? Because this is in this. Yikes! I hate that. Yeah, because this is a backslash curly brace is has a special meaning in regex syntax. Yeah, I very rarely search for curly braces, so tend to forget about it. Okay, our logic works correctly. Our logic is solid, and my legs fucking hurt. I probably need to sit down. I'll give myself like 8 to 10 more minutes in standing position, and then I will sit down. Wait a second. The fuck messaged me. Something unimportant. I mean, this is not really a regex cyber Benny. Hello, by the way. This is just to search something in a text editor. It's just the way I do it. By default, it uses a regex syntax. The search. So my default search is regex. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It's just a habit. It's just my old habit have a regex search by default. I don't know why. And it's interestingly because I'm using the / which is Vim way to do it, and it works because I use evil mode, but I can also do Emacs way, right? And then I don't have a regular expression. Then it just works. Yeah, I mean, my editor hygiene is very bad. I used an amalgamation of Vim and Emacs idioms for different things. So, you know, I kind of jack of all editors, master of none. That's why eventually I will have to write my own text editor, because I know that neither Emacs nor Vim fully satisfy me. I just happen to use Emacs because it's kind of, it's the closest to what I want in terms of function, or like pure functionality. Anyway, I need to actually start parsing this shit. So we parse attributes, and here we do we need to descend even further, like here, like pew. Right? So error child stands for require child. I couldn't be bothered to spell it every time. Yeah. Equals require remove node first child while rr child. So we go even further down the stack, or it's not the stack, it's a tree. Time to go deeper. Yeah. Man, Solid emotes are so cool, and he drew it himself. I'm kind of jealous, you know, because I can't draw shit. Have Xcode keybinds in VS Code. I mean, Xcode keybinds in VS Code work perfectly well because they have the same mode, right? It's just key codes. They don't have anything like modal going on, right? There's some key chords, but it's not like Vim or anything like that. So I imagine they just perfectly map to each other, right? Again, defer rr child equals rr child next sibling. And now if rr child, there can't really be, oh no, there is, we need to step over those. Child type not equals element. Continue. Let me just copy paste this comment. sorry, I got distracted, but this song from Skyrim is such a banger. My body just went on a tangent. I'm so tired, man. Raw okay. Raw, it's either enum or command. Okay, so if rr child name equals enum, actually I will do this, case enum, case command, case assert false. Let's just see if this happens. Bam, assertion failed. Ooh. Unexpected child unexpected name, not child. Well, okay, unexpected error child name inside of this. Expected type. Oh, yeah, type. I completely forgot that. I need to skip. If not, because name type. We always provide all type defs, so need to pick those individually. I'm like 83% confident that it's the right way to go. Yeah. So if it's enum, we need to add, so it's array add to an array of, here to an array of raw, to raw require remove that enums, and we add what? We add actually, is there ever let me actually do this. I want to be super safe here. I don't want to miss anything. So we're going to go even deeper. So for our child attributes, if author name equals case, name, then we do this. Author value. Otherwise, we just assert false on that motherfucker. Unexpected attribute. So unexpected utter, no, unexpected our child name. Attribute and attribute utter name. Case name. Case. Oh, this should be. Ooh. Oi, this will take some time. Oh my god, Emacs. Ooh. Fuck. Emacs leave. Okay. Comment. I fucking knew that there's gonna be comment. I fucking knew it. Oof. Let me stop printing that for a second and let me check the message, please. This is my wife, I think. Actually, not quite. It's not my wife, so I'll check it later. Do I parse comments? Do I parse comments or do I not? Can you expand this shit actually? Ooh, look at that. Name. Comment. Oh yeah, here. So enum has a comment. Added in blah 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 update to the spec. Do I care? Do I care? Like honestly. Probably not really. Time to go sleep. Good night, Valerie. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. See you next time. Skip on enums for now. Let's just see if we okay. No more failures. So case command will literally do the same thing for commands, right? Actually, we do through. And then we do case command. Let's do this. And then we do case name. Oh shit. Oh wait, it's actually kind of easy. It's actually kind of easy to do. Array equals, so if our child name equals enum, our array is gonna be wire remove enums, else commands. Yeah. And this should be like here. Like that, and then I'll just do this. Up. Enums, commands. Yeah, easy clap. Case command skip, case this. So I think that's case command. Yep. Okay. So, and I guess that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. So, and when I parse extensions, I will just need to extract this part into a separate function. Nice. Let me sit down real quick. If you have any questions about what we're doing, feel free to ask while I'm putting my table down. Do I program standing up? Yes, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Not always, but yeah, quite often. What kind of table do you have? Just some basic beach IKEA standing desk. Like whatever they had. It's like, it's very wide and kind of deep. So it's very good. But the downside is that you have to spin it manually, you know? It doesn't have a button that you can just press and it goes up. With back pain, so resizable table. If you have a back pain while sitting on the chair, then you definitely need to either, you know, if you will stand up, your back pain can get worse. If your back pain is, you know, like, how do you call it? If it's because of compression. If your back pain is due to compression, then standing up might not really help you. Then you will need either an exercise ball, which I actually kind of recommend. It costs like 20 euros or $20 or even less. And it actually it really helps with back pain because it engages your muscles in a good way and it decompresses your spine, yeah. So either that or you need to get a treadmill. Because just standing up, back pain can actually just get worse. Depending on which kind of back pain you have, right? I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, you're from America, right? So you probably can get, I don't know, like, what is it, Craigslist or Yellow Pages? I don't know what's that called in America. You can probably just buy an offhand one. Not America, Romania. Tool was from America. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mixed you two up. You can definitely buy a cheaper treadmill offhand. It doesn't have to be new. Because I also kind of looked into it in Serbia, and I think I found something like reasonable. I remember I was seeing something, you know, with okay prices. Let me show you. So I think I logged out. Yeah. So I don't accidentally dox myself or anything like that. This is our little yapping section. So this is a kind of Serbian main, like sort of Serbian website for buying shit from other people. Kupujem, prodajem. And oh, I searched for PlayStation 1 and N64 just to see if you can buy them. Imagine if I clicked here and this search results would be like, you know, like dragon-sized dildo or something like that. I would be a little bit awkward. How do you call it? Is it like traka? I think. Oh yeah. Imagine knowing Serbian lemao. Programming while walking might also not work for you. It might not work, this is true. So, well, the top one is 300 euros. Well, not really 300 euros. Oh my god, so it's like 36,000 dinars. So it's like 300 euros. This is a bit expensive. Bring laptop to gym? Yeah, it's not gonna be that good of a test though. Probably, but you can try. You can try. People will laugh. I mean, you don't go to gym if you're afraid that people will laugh at you. Right? So you need something like this for walking. But this is like 500 euros. Okay, this is a lot. And it's in another city. Okay, there you go. Less than 300 euros. Look at that, 100 euros. 100 euros is like, okay. It looks really like used up, right? It looks used up, but also it's like whatever. Yeah, around 100 euros, I would definitely buy an offhand one. This, honestly, the one for 500, this one, it's probably a new one, most likely. It's just, you know, the, how do you call it? The one that people smuggle through the border without paying the border tax, the customs, right? So it's probably actually a new one, just without the VAT. These are also around 500 euros. 2,000 euros, it's insanity. Yeah. Can I order them by... Okay, cena... Can I? Бесплатно. For free, sure. Okay, cena do... okay, 100 euros. Oh, look at this. 30 euros. 30 euros. Literally just 30 euros. I don't know if it's even work. If it will even work. It says that it's like broken. It doesn't have a... It doesn't have an engine. But I mean, you can move it yourself, right? Like the whole point is that you will move it yourself. So maybe that would be fine. So this is like 55, 60 euros. So yeah, you can find something that could work. Maybe you have something on your local size that could help you with this. So I would, you know, I would at least check it out if you're really interested in thread mills. Right, so yeah, exercise ball, regardless of the treadmill, exercise ball is an amazing investment. I can't recommend it enough. It's literally goated. The fuck? I closed the chat. Let me reopen it. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Okay, we're back. I'll get the exercise. Okay, yeah, I read that. Anyway, yapping break is over. We can work for a little bit more. Anyway, so I parsed the features. I have parsed the features, and I think actually printing this will require a lot of mental exercise. So maybe I instead should parse extensions. Feature. So like, right, extensions. Which I guess, same shit. But I think it only has requires. I don't think extensions ever have removes. Oh, and supported is kind of like broken down like that. Does extension ever have remove in it? Well, we'll check it out. So let's go back at the very beginning, and we have features, and we'll have extensions. Raw extension. It's kind of like this. Raw extension. An extension will have a name. It will have, instead of API, it has a supported string. Name, supported. I think that's it. And it will have just require, right? Is it always one require? This is extension without anything. Well. I don't personally see that. I guess I'll keep it as an array. And I don't think it has removes. Test if maybe extensions have only a single require block. So supported name and requires. That's it. And supported is actually an array of strings. So I'll just straight up break them up. Separated by EG. Okay, documenting this shit a little bit. Oh, my neck. Is my camera in focus? Or is it fucked up again? Okay, it's all right. So chill. It did have focus issues a while ago. Fuck. You never know. Literally never know. And I put it on a manual focus. Literally put it on a manual focus. But every time I close VS Code and reopen it again, the automatic focus gets turned back on. I have no idea why. I have no idea where you set it up, where OBS stores these settings. I think OBS devs just want to troll me. Anyway. No, it wasn't a manual focus. I just literally opened the options again and the automatic focus was turned on. I think it happened because my table was shaky due to me, you know, rolling the pin to put it down, and the camera went out of focus because of that. I think that's what happened. Anyway. Feature. Else if registry item name equals extension. Before I fixed, oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky, but another thing for me to care about. Yikes. But I mean, who cares anyway, right? Most people just have the tab in the background to you know, just do their own stuff as like a co-working experience or something. Yeah, extension. So defer. Actually, I don't need that. Yeah, just row extension. We'll just literally do this. And that. We'll just literally copy that. All of the requires of the extension. So it's row extension. Case. Supported. Name supported, otherwise unexpected. Tension attribute. Okay. So if supported, what we're gonna do here is a little bit more involved. Extension raw extension supported, that supported. No, it's not actually, it's gonna be like that. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, and splitted is gonna be an array of split pipe, and we split utter value like that. And let me check if split happens to use a temp array by default. I just need to just check it out in case it does. So just result of strings. Split array add. So the array itself is not in fact allocated on temporary allocator, and split from left, if I recall correctly, it would just use find index from left. Oh. Oh, the splits are just slices. So those will get backed up by the XML memory itself. Nice. We take those, so we just do this. Nice, nice, nice. Let's run it. Row extension supported. Attempt to cast a non-resizable array to oh shit. So it should be a non-resizable array. Like that, because we don't really append there, right? Cool. Any more compile errors? No assertions. Easy clap. Easy, easy. Interesting. Now require. Let me do something like that. First child. Count 0. Now let's do 1. So if require remove node name not equals let's do like that, require, then assert, we actually can just assert. It can be, maybe it's a null because it's comment, but let me run it. No, so only requires. So we can already do this. I guess we don't care if the count is only 1 or 0. Like, literally don't care. Right? Yeah. So how do I just reuse? I guess I don't reuse this. I guess I only reuse that part. Comment profile. Yeah, I literally just reuse the inner part. I don't want to abstract too much. Expected extension child. This. Nice. We are compiling. And now we need something like require parse, like require remove, right? And we just pass a node there. So something, oh shit. One of my favorite features of Emacs is winner mode. So sometimes I would accidentally close a window and then I can just do Control-C, left arrow, and I will just restore my window configuration, right? So I could have like whatever amount of windows and I can just cycle between window layouts. That's very, very, very useful. This is one of my most used features in Emacs. Hey, DevSecD, hello, hello, hello. Code God. Wow, I see the XML parsing had an impression on you. Welcome to the stream, welcome. And then we need to extract this parse require remove. So where parser feature? So instead of this, and it's not gonna be false or true, it's gonna be something like this. Yeah, it's gonna be raw require remove. Bro, what the fuck is raw require remove? Remove node. And so let me extract that. So raw require remove. So I guess starting from here to here. Right. Parse require remove. It should be raw. And require remove node. Like that. And oh. Raw require remove. Require remove node first child. I think you might use here some kind of a parent node. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, we use require node. Wait. Oh, yeah, we pass here node. Oh, look at that, it literally just works. Holy shit. Holy fucking fuck. Nice. So it just works. Is there a way I can do to maybe attributes? Yeah, so it has a bunch of asserts in it. So it seems like we are literally golden. This is so nice when you can just copy paste shit, wrap it into a procedure and straight up reuse it without any modifications whatsoever. Such a nice feeling, one of the best feelings you have in programming. That's why architectural astronauts, you know, they just try to grab this feeling and feed on it as a dopamine monkeys. Why did I say dopamine monkeys? I meant to say dopamine addicts. So they try to constantly abstract just to feel this feeling of, you know, just reusing something perfectly. You can't even call it an abstraction. This is just putting a name on a block and call it multiple times. Like the purest form of reuse. The only form of reuse that can be more pure than that is naming a variable. Like, is giving a value to a variable name. That's the only form of reuse that's more pure than that. So good. That's why I write code. That's why we're programming. Not to deliver the value, not to earn money, to chase this beautiful feeling. At this point, I'm just talking nonsense. Because my brain is like completely delirious. So, is this it? I think that's it. I think I just parsed it. Let's do else if here, like else. Well, not quite, right? I still need to add extensions. So we get a require. While require node. So this actually only works because there's a single require node. Actually, no, this only works because I think somewhere here. Do we? Actually, why does it work? Shouldn't like this be an infinite loop or something? Huh. Interesting. How does it work? Okay, let's at the end we do array add raw OpenGL extensions, raw extension, and let's print it. Extension is gonna be did I just am I just not getting here? I'm literally first try worked. Fuck. I don't even get here. So why am I not getting here? Extension. No, this is correct. Did I? Of course I did. Because extensions. Shit. So it's extensions. Extension. And then we go, yeah, we do first child. So extensions. I mean, like, oh, so we do kind of like command. Yeah, so we do kind of, so in this case, we go back to the way we parsed commands. So we need to kind of indent a little bit. Okay. Node equals registry item first child, and then we do like while extension node. Then we literally just go here. We do this. We do defer extension node equals node next sibling. Yeah, and then if extension node name not equals let's just do this. It's gonna be an unexpected child. This, so it's gonna be extension node name. Now we do row extension. I think this is like literally fine. Defer require node equals require node next. Okay. Still we kind of not getting here. Extensions. While extension node. So let's log it a little bit. What? Why am I not even getting here? What the fuck? Extensions. The fuck? Okay, let's do this. So comment. Comment. Types, kinds. Comment, bitmap. What's that? A bunch of comments. Some element kinds. Kinds. Yeah, I skipped that. Comment and element. So comment, then another comment. Types, then kinds, then some comment. Another comment. Comment. One more comment. Even more comment. 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 Okay. Why am I not getting here? The fuck? So we do enums. Right? If enums, else if commands, else if feature, else if extensions. Yeah, that's literally it. Am I missing something? Let me unprint these. Yeah, I literally just don't get it. Why? What? Hey Erebus, you looking in the name field? Yeah, it's supposed to be name. Hey Chickbot, yeah, OpenGL bindings. You can do exclamation mark today. Yeah, that's... No, it's supposed to be name. This is the name. The type is element and the name is extensions. Didn't look right in the debug output? I didn't look right? Ooh, commands. Feature, right? Feature. So you have multiple features. Here, feature, we get that. Registry item name. Registry item name. It's like literally the same exact condition. I'm getting here, right? Yeah, we are parsing features for sure. Like, yeah, we're parsing features, but for some reason, I don't get extensions. What? I'm accidentally continuing somewhere. Okay, we're deferring the next sibling. So maybe I do continue somewhere, like right somewhere on this level. I call continue where I didn't, mean to. And all it takes commands. Feature. No, I don't think I call continue anywhere here. At least it doesn't look like a call continue. Or maybe it's somewhere in a condition, So we definitely get all of the features. So this continue affects the correct while loop. And this defers the correct one too. Huh. So register item first child, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything like criminal here. Well. attributes. First child. Yeah. I literally don't see anything criminal here. Like, it gets this comment. So after feature, there's this comment, right? And this would be the last one. Yeah, so let me again print this. Oh shit. Before I drop into debugger or something. Yeah, section OpenGL extension interface definition, blah blah blah, and it has a next sibling on it. Yeah, so this is the last comment, and we get it, but we never sort of drop down further. Yeah, so after that, what happens is that we like, it's supposed to call defer continue. I know what happens. Wait, no. I have no idea what happens because I don't call continue anywhere. I just straight up don't. I thought I maybe call continue here, but no, I don't continue this. I just do the next sibling. So maybe like XML kind of parser gets busted for some reason. I'll need to check that out. But I don't see kind of any. Yeah. So since I don't see any like sort of continuous here, let me move that from a defer to the end of the while loop. So instead of doing defer here, I remove it and I call it at the very end, like here. It's gonna be still the same. Yes, it is literally the same. Yeah. So it is time to debug this shit. Okay, so let me move it to other monitor so I don't accidentally flashbang you, my dear viewer. Let me open the projects GI on Linux. And that's it. So generic protocols, yes, extensions. And what I need is check this value. Check this particular value. Right, so if item value equals to, does it have a white space? Yeah, it has a white space. So why I did it is because I just want to put a breakpoint here. Oh, shit. Like that's literally the reason. And now I can run it in a debugger. Yeah, easy clap. So we have a registry item, and it actually has a next sibling. Ooh. And the next sibling is actually extensions. Right? Look at that. Literally. So what happens here is we do the registry item. Boom. Ay, 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 ay. Look at this. As soon as I break it into debugger, I see it. You know what's that? This is an off by one error. I literally mentioned off by one errors like 20 minutes ago. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Hey, humanoidisms. Well, in this case, actually, instinct didn't help me. Only like running a debugger helped. I mean, I knew that I skip it somewhere. Like either I skip it somewhere or there is a bug in XML parser, right? So this is how it's supposed to look like. Yep. Assertion failed, inspected extension, child extension. What? Where's that? Oh, it's not registry item. First child. This is gonna be extension node first child. And this is gonna be again extension node. Extension node attributes. Yeah, look at that. So we have extension. We have like a bunch of extension GL AMD. So this looks legit. This actually looks legit. Legit. Also, you have a cool nickname, humanoidism. Oh shit, we have an assertion. Unexpected require attribute. Look at that. Comment profile. Huh. Why would it be on require though? Ah, it's because probably because some extensions probably some extensions only work on certain APIs, right? So let me go here. Wait, no. Yeah, here, require API. Compatibility, what? Ah, so this extension in OpenGL requires GL index for compatibility purposes. That's how I interpreted it. That's how I interpret it. I don't actually know. Yeah, so it's like this extension is supported in GL and GL core. And in GL, you also need like GL index. Or I guess you need to, probably maybe you need them both. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'll just add API to row require remove. this only in seems like API build on require tag happens only once in. Yeah. I mean, okay, let's do this. And comment. So comment is actually fine. So where do we have? Oh, we have comment on an extension itself, right? Ah, shit. Now treating our imaging as an extension, not GL API version. Raw extension. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do you see it? Yeah, here. Name comment. Unexpected attribute. This is where? On an extension itself, yes. So case comment. Raw extension comment equals utter value. Nice. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice. So now we get a require. We need to array add after the case, the semicolon. Yeah, because this is kind of an statement. So yeah. This I can definitely see why it throws you off, because in Jai this is a statement for consistency's sake. Like Jai tries to be syntactically consistent. I can't say that it's, you know, happens 100%, but you know, if you stop thinking in terms of like other languages, it kind of makes sense, right? This is a statement. Then there's like through, which is also statement. So you would also put semicolon after through. Through enables fall through in switch case, kind of like default C behavior. Yeah, so there is no switch keyword, right? But there's this thing that lets you turn if else into switch into like if case very fast. And yeah, it is it definitely helps to limit syntax bloat. I agree with that. You don't have to introduce switch keyword, but you have to somehow separate cases. So what you could have done is you could have made case a directive instead of a keyword, and then you could have a name of the case, its parameter, right? So it could have been something like that. And then this is just a block, right? So this could be a thing, I think. This could be a thing. And then you could have like a through instead of a block. So this could be a thing, I think. Then you wouldn't need a semicolon. And actually it means that case as a keyword would have been released. I wonder if this is something we could, you know, ask in a syntax discussion channel. Same in Odin. I actually didn't know that Odin also have if case. I didn't know that. Hey, Coding Gree, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. array add extension requires require array extension. Has switch but also directive for fall through. Okay. That makes sense. Requires. Why are those empty? What the fuck? What's that? What? What's this? Okay. Let Emacs figure it all out. Ooh. Ugh. Fucking Emacs. Case as a function style syntax feels kind of bad. Since we're on the topic of syntax, I'd remove defer pop from push context because it's counterintuitive and unnecessary. Yeah, so defer pop is literally a syntax sugar for not having to indent a block, right? So the only reason it exists so you don't have to have an additional level of indentation. I think it's useful. I think it's very useful in this case. It is like sorry, my voice cracked. It is a quality of life feature. Wait, what? You think defer pop would pop at the end of the scope, but it only doesn't. But it doesn't. It's for one function. I see what you mean. So counterintuitive in a sense that it doesn't work as a regular defer. Okay. Yeah. I actually definitely agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. It's kind of fucked up. I still think it's useful as a quality of life feature, but I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain if it gets removed. Yeah. Like, you know, like I don't mind it. I don't mind its existence, but if it gets removed, I'm not gonna like cry or anything. So yeah. So we have this and we have require with 1, 2, 3, 4 enums. And what's that? Requires 1, 2, 3, and then this shit. What the fuck is that? I fucked up somewhere. So I parsed all of the enums, but you see it's kind of like I added them into like in a weird way into an extension. So we have a require that we parsed. Then I added it to array. What the fuck is this? Require node. So raw extension has an array of requires. Okay. And it kind of should only have one of them. And it has. It actually does. So it has one of them. Right? Yes, it only has one requires. And then this one require. Okay. I just got confused by the... So it has empty API. It has no profile. It has empty comment. And then it has enums. And it has no commands. Okay, it's all right. It's just since there's so many empty fields, I just got confused. I thought I fucked up. But no. It's all definitely correct. Yeah, so that's it. We parsed all of the raw info. That's it. Yes. Yeah, we parsed the raw, all of the raw shit, and next time we can actually start using it. Like pre-processing enum names, grouping them into enums for the extensions and for the API. And I think we can start generating, you know, actually OpenGL profiles separately, you know, kind of like GLAD does. That's kind of pog. The fact that I actually finally done with the parsing part and I can proceed to output it. I already kind of output shit, so for people who are new here, it's not my first day doing it, and I already have a somewhat generation procedure. It actually happens here together with the parsing that outputs gl.jai that contains for now all of the enums nicely bundled together. Enums, right here, and yeah, and foreign functions. Yeah, look at that, gl wait semaphore ext. So yeah, for now we actually output, and it is a valid Jai code. So it's a fully valid Jai code for enums and OpenGL functions. But for now, I just dump everything into one file, all possible enums, all possible types, all possible functions, regardless of extensions of the version of the protocol. You know, is it GLES? Is it OpenGL like 1.1, 4. I don't care, just dump everything into a single file. But it compiles. Of course it won't work if I try to actually, you know, load procedural pointers. But yeah, it is a syntactically correct Jai. And now, after I parsed the extensions and features part, I can finally start generating separate things for extensions, separate things for APIs, and I will also add more XMLs to the list for platforms, you know, so for EGL, for like WGL, for what, like JLX, whatever, for this kind of crap. Actually, WGL probably isn't in any XML file, or maybe it is. Yeah. And so maybe like in a couple streams, I will actually be able to fully use a generated gl.jai to actually draw a fucking triangle on the screen. I already have that. Let me actually show you before I fuck off. I have a, in an examples folder, I have xcb OpenGL.jai that's actually fully functional. Let me build it. xcb OpenGL.jai, and let me run it. xcb OpenGL. Look at that. So this is EGL plus xcb. That's fully worked, but its downside is that EGL.jai, this file, it's generated from C header, so not from XML. It is generated from C header, and due to the nature of it being generated from a C header, it has this ugly shit. PFN, EGL, platform, blah, blah. So yeah, it has those type defs from C header that attach a function signature to a handle, right? So this is exactly like C header structured. It has a bunch of those. Right, and also EGL core arb.jai, same shit, right? So this is another one, right? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So this is just C header converted to Jai. Yeah. So it's literally like GLAD headers, fucking, you know, converted to Jai from Jai bindings generator, and then you create a GL procs by hand, right? By attaching the name and the procedure pointer, right? Well, in my case, it's not from GLAD; it's from Linux distribution. GLAD actually does this part for you, in C at least. In Jai, you still have to bind it, and then you load these procedure pointers. And in my version of Jai bindings, we won't have this abomination. We will have name, a double colon, or a single colon if it's a function pointer, and then just a signature, just straight up signature, because, you know, we can have that. We don't have to have a type alias. Technically, you don't need a type alias in C2, but you just need to use additional X macro. And I imagine that Kronos just decided to be super explicit and don't use any like shady macros. Specifically so that people can have bindings. Because if Kronos used an X macro to avoid these, creating bindings would have been so much harder. So they literally have to do that. It's not like, you know, a hissy fit onto the like Kronos, like, ha, your headers fucking suck, you know, I'm like better than you. No. This is a good decision for them, right? It just poorly maps onto the Jai idiom, right? Because in Jai you don't usually do that. You can, because, you know, I did here just because it's direct mapping from C, but you don't have to. Anyway, that's it. Let me check it in. Staged parse features and extensions. Ooh. And push. So you can actually see that I have a repo with all of this stuff and actually much more. It's called Jai on Linux. And this particular OpenGL work, if maybe somebody from the Jai beta, you know, feels like, oh, I can, you know, like take it from here, you know, generate my own bindings, don't want to wait for you. You can just go and check the GL experiment branch. It's a separate branch for now. GL experiment, it's called. Yeah, I mean, I know that people who are not in the beta can't even compile it. I know. But some people here are in the beta. Yeah. Hell yeah. And that's actually gonna be it from me. I know that 2 hours and 20 minutes is kind of on a shorter side for my stream, and I kind of apologize for that. I would have streamed more, but I didn't get much sleep, and I have a work tomorrow. Can you imagine that? Actually employed programmer on Twitch. Impossible. So we will find someone to raid because we have a lot of people here actually. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't think I deserve that for XML parsing, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And there's Adam Learns Live. I actually watch him sometimes. What is he doing? He's working on some like design document for his game, I think. Hey Rice, Kidamos, hello, welcome. Maybe we can rate him, and we can also rate. We can always rate Spherophore because, you know, it's like a very safe bet. It's like always great content. But I rated him a bunch lately, so, and he also has a lot of viewers. I mean, Adam also has a lot of viewers, like 69. Nice. Maybe we can rate someone like smaller. There's also Lana who is live, but she has like 400 viewers. He's doing GUI stuff, and he's doing GUI stuff, which is cool. Oh, there's Odd Oculus. I think I rated him before. He's doing like Unreal Engine game dev. Who else? Maybe we can meet someone new, you know. There's someone called Freshwater Fern.
Not me. Yeah, I'm training for my housewife duty. Oh man.
What's that?
Oh man. Just it'd be like that, you know?
This looks like some Godot.
It's a little better. It's a smallest bit better than it was.
Yeah, this looks like Godot.
That here?
Yeah, I would prefer someone who's doing like hardcore shit. Maybe next time. Okay. Fuck. Gamer Maker. Ah, Gamer Maker. I see. Well. Spherophore. Okay, I think we're gonna raid Spherophore because unlike Adam, he's actually programming. Sorry, Adam. There's also a cool guy who's streaming pretty low level shit, but he speaks only Russian as far as I know. 228 Hooligan if you're interested. He's pretty like focused. Okay, yeah, we'll raid Spherophore. Yeah, because Adam, I would have raided Adam, but he just like types. He's probably like doing some design work and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Half-Life guy? No, not Half-Life guy. Half-Life guy streamed earlier today, but he's done. Another Russian speaker who does Half-Life RTX. Is he live right now? If there's someone doing Half-Life RTX right now, then no, okay. Unlucky. I thought you're talking about Provad, but if there's another one, that's pretty poggers. Okay, we'll rate Spherophore. Always, safe bet. Like, cool streamer. I think he's programming in Zig right now. He's doing Zig most of the time. Yeah, and he's working on his image editor. Yeah. Yeah, of course, I know Provad. And thanks everyone for watching. Here's my fucking social shit. Discord is where I post when I go live and updates when I don't go live. So you can join it. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow with another programming session. Bye everyone.